Well, the U.S. death toll from coronavirus is now more than 177,000.
That's right, and Johns Hopkins University reports the total caseload is now closer to 6 million. Erica Hill tonight has the very latest news on the pandemic.
The truth is that fall in Tuscaloosa is in serious jeopardy.
Bars in Tuscaloosa closed for the next 2 weeks as cases rise in the college town. Greek life fueling concern on a number of campuses.
Hey, name and date of birth again, please.
The University of Kentucky retesting its 5,500 Greek life students. In Atlanta, a spike in cases at a Georgia Tech fraternity, forcing all residents of that house into isolation.
Once we found out about that first exposure, we did prioritize keeping people who were not part of that living community outside of it.
Weekend parties at the University of Kansas, earning 2 fraternities there a cease and desist letter.
I've kind of given up a little bit on the fraternity and sorority members. I think it's just going to get worse.
Kansas among the Midwestern states seeing a rise in new cases. South Dakota's numbers are also up. At least 26 cases in 3 states have now been linked to the Sturgis motorcycle rally there earlier this month. Much of the South is among the 25 states posting a decline in new cases over the past week. Average daily deaths finally under 1,000 for the first time in nearly a month. Yet even in areas doing well, concern remains. New York announcing plans to offer voluntary testing at JFK and LaGuardia for arriving passengers, as the mayor of Danbury, Connecticut says travel, barbecues, and youth sports are fueling the spike in his town.
This is a good time to pause, get our numbers down, and then we can maybe look at reopening if at all possible.
As more children return to the classroom, the WHO says kids under 5 shouldn't be required to wear masks. New York City's mayor making a push for outdoor learning.
In certain cases, we can close off streets for a period of time. In certain cases, we can make space available in local parks.
A Zoom outage today reminding many just how reliant we've become on technology. Atlanta Public Schools on their first day back among those impacted. Meantime, the president praising the FDA's emergency use authorization for convalescent plasma to treat the virus, just days after several experts warned more data is needed.
If we're going to get through this pandemic and we're going to take care of people the best way we can, we've got to let science drive that, not a political timeline.